Unscripted.
With each new console generation, we get lots of things that are certainties. For certain, we're going to get new games. Will those games be great? That's the uncertain part. We will also get new features, and a lot of the promises that are made previous to the generation, we probably will get some kind of update to those and things like that. So that is something that you really have to kind of keep in mind when it comes to these new consoles. And so far, it's been a little bit of a mixed bag on the Xbox side. On the PlayStation side, it's been pretty cool, but again, not everything is there that was possibly as promised, and hopefully we'll continue to see a lot of games continue to go out there and and continue to really do some amazing things. So I really do hope that we continue to get these updates, and we continue to get great news from these companies. Again, this is going to be a very strange year, a very sort of weird year for gaming, because we are going to see a plethora of delays. As far as I'm concerned, until a game is out and in my hands, or sort of in my on my game system, then I'm just kind of taking everything with a grain of salt, because it's just one of those things where gamers at the end of the day are a fickle group, and as far as I can tell, a lot of people are going to be sort of going one way or the other, depending on how a lot of these things get announced and stuff like that. But Sony came out of the woodwork and made a pretty big announcement, and I felt like this was something worthy of a video, because it's something that I was very much looking forward to, and I'm sure that millions and millions of other people are looking forward to this as well. Again, this is just really, really cool stuff to see, and this next gen kind of technology, kind of state of the art stuff. And this is realistically one of the cooler things that I've been able to kind of see. And again, just awesome to see like Sony kind of go out there and sort of be ahead of the curve where it counts the most. So I want to get into this, and so I think we should get started. What's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that as well. It helps out my little small crappy channel, and like I said, and if you're looking for a way to help out my small crappy channel, a simple like goes a long way. It's free for you guys and means everything to me, so keep that in mind as we go forward. And not only that, but shout out to all the old subscribers, new subscribers, and everyone in between. I really do think you're amazing. I know like my channel's nothing special or anything like that, but if I do have some fans out there and you guys do watch on a regular basis, thank you guys very, very much. You guys have been great. So we got a little bit of information regarding some news coming about the PlayStation 5, and this was something that really got me excited prior to the launch of the PlayStation 5 to begin with. Again, I consider myself a hardcore gamer, but I'm also not like the quote-unquote best gamer, and so people have to kind of realize that when it comes to me, when it comes to gaming and stuff like that. I have no problems, if I'm stuck on something, looking up how to get past it or something like that. People can think what they will. Look, I'm too old for that to worry about what people think at this particular time, but this new PS5 patent suggests that Sony is experimenting with tips feature, letting players leave notes within games. So this is something that's really cool. Of course, I'm going to link this article in the description below. You guys can check that out, peruse it at your own leisure, and let me know what you think. A new PlayStation 5 patent, which has been uncovered, suggested Sony could be implementing a message and tips feature to the PlayStation 5, where players can leave guides and walkthroughs for players in a game, helping them complete an objective or a hard-to-find secret. Now, the patent, which was discovered by someone who considers themselves to be like an insider, was originally filed back in 2020, with it being made public this month. Now, this patent shows messaging being overlaid onto an image from Killzone, offering tips to help for other players. One of these tips reads, "Through the door, then around the corner," with the other displaying, "Watch out for this guy as you come around the corner," complete with a drawing and arrows showing where the enemy is. The feature would also seemingly be available in both single-player and multiplayer games, with the patent reading as followed: "The generation, association, and display of in-game tags are disclosed. Such tags introduce an additional dimension of community participation to both single and multiplayer games. Through such tags, players are empowered to communicate through filtered text messages and images, as well as audio clips that other game players, including top-rated players, have generated and placed at particular coordinates and or in a context of particular events within the game space. The presented described in-game tags and associated user-generated content further allow for label-based searches with respect to gameplay. Now, the system would be organized by assigning tips a ranking and choosing a higher ranked tip to display in a person's games. So the patent also makes reference to this advice being visual, textual, and also audio, suggesting that these tips can be shown in different ways depending on the game. Now, one thing I will notice and kind of point out is there is a way to sort of look up, I guess, like videos or whatever to help you through a particular part on PlayStation 5. This goes like a bit above that. And if I do remember right, I think like the original Demon Souls on PlayStation 3 allowed people to sort of leave little messages in that game. Like, I'm not 100% certain if that was accurate or not, but there is that sort of, you know, in the back of my head, I sort of kind of remember that. So that could be exactly accurate. But also worth noting that patents don't always result in a feature or a system being implemented, but this would be a heck of an idea. Although some people might find it annoying, there would probably be a way to turn it off as well if it does indeed get implemented into the PlayStation 5. But I love this kind of idea. I love the fact that it's something that you know, is able to maybe bring more people into gaming. See, so many people are you know, are sort of into this whole thing about, you know, like Microsoft, we want to get billions of gamers and, you know, all this kind of stuff. You know, I just think that it's just one of those things where you want more gamers in the gaming, right? And so Microsoft's strategy is, well, we'll do cloud streaming and we'll do this and we'll do that. Like, why not just make them easily accessible for people? You know what I mean? Like, this is something that makes it very much an accessible type of thing. And, you know, I really think that that would be much better, in my opinion, than any other way about it. Just and again, that's just my humble opinion. Like, I don't necessarily have to be right. I understand that. I'm just saying that stuff like this really does help people in the long run, and it could be something that really helps them sort of kind of get that out there. And I think that would be something incredible to see. Like, we want more people gaming. I'm all for more people going out there and being able to game, because, you know, gaming is an incredible experience. If you have if you have anxiety, if you have depression, to be honest with you, like I do, gaming is a heck of a thing to really sort of get, you know, to get the ability to go out there and go, whoa, you know what, this makes me feel better. This makes me feel, you know what I mean? Like, gives you something to do, and I love that about it. You know, gaming is such an amazing thing, and to be able to see so many people out there just enjoy gaming, and to be able to sort of like maybe lose themselves a little bit in this world of gaming, I just find that to be just an incredible thing. And, you know, it makes me incredibly happy to see all the amazing people out there that do enjoy gaming and stuff like that, because it definitely does change everything. You know what I mean? Like, gaming for me, I could be having the worst day and then just sit there and play a game that I love, and it really changes everything, to the fact that, you know, you can sit there and kind of just enjoy it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do think that that's the amazing power of gaming, one of the amazing things of gaming, and that gaming can offer. And, you know, I do feel like, you know, we should get more of that and bring more people into gaming, because I'm all for more people gaming, you know, and you know, and I do think that we could see more of this stuff happen in the future as well, where, you know, it's made out there to get gamers more into video games in general, because I know that there are more gamers out there. I just am hesitant to believe that the only way to get them is through cloud gaming, or, you know, or some of those other ideas, or gaming through a TV. Like, I'm very hesitant to believe any of that stuff. So with that being said, this is very interesting news, and I will link this, like I said, in the description. You guys can check it out. I mean, what is your guys' thoughts on it? Like, for me personally, I know a lot of you guys are hardcore and only play stuff on hardcore modes and don't accept help and all this kind of stuff, but don't you think that gaming could be more mainstream if, you know, more people could actually get able to experience it? Like, I think that would change everything, and I'm all for it. Believe it or not, I think that would be fantastic, and I would love to see people be able to go out there and do that. So let me know what you guys think. You can hit me up on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer, Xbox Live MOH space Crapgamer, PSN is just Crapgamer, and I try to respond to everybody. It may not be as quick as usual, but I do get out there and kind of offer a response. If you guys are interested in hitting me up, please do so. Take a minute to consider subscribing, all that kind of great stuff. It means the world to me. Thank you guys very, very much for everything you do for me. Take a minute to consider subscribing, all that good stuff. Rack 'em up. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. Game on, my friends. Game on. Crapgamer out.
Unscripted.